and straight to the first interview, and it is about the Nairobi Run, and this one's going to be taking place in Nairobi on the 14th and 15th of August. It does not have a fixed venue. So long as you're in the capital, Nairobi, you can do that. And we've got the coordinator of the Nairobi Run, Yunus Iraki. Yunus, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. And just to mention, Yunus is from Morocco, and Morocco has got an interesting running history. We can talk about, Hisham El Gerouj. We can talk about Ida Wita.
Yeah. So many runners, yeah.
So many great runners who come in, and Soufiane El Bakali. So we'll close with the Soufiane El Bakali story in the steeplechases, because we have a conversation about that we must finish. We can't be beating Kenyans in the steeplechases. But for you coming to Nairobi and getting into the running community, how did it start?
Nairobi Run is new, but I'm in Kenya since 2014. So we have a company here. We do events. We do things that are no more happening now. Because of COVID. So we started doing these online events and doing also running. So we started with M+ Run that we did last year in several countries. That was a success. And now we move to a new concept that is Nairobi Run, the city run. So we are doing it in several cities. We are doing it in Nairobi, we are doing it in Mombasa, we are doing it in Eldoret, we are doing it in Kisumu, we are doing it in Machakos, and maybe we will also do it in Diani. This is not yet confirmed. So the concept is new. It's a new concept. It's about celebrating the city you are in and celebrating the runners. So by celebrating the city, we mean celebrating the beauty of the city, the beautiful running places. Like, for example, in Nairobi, you have so many beautiful places like Karura, like Arboretum, like Ngong Road Sanctuary Forest, Ngong Hills. You have even some estates like Runda, Lavington, where the runners can enjoy running there, and they do run there. So this is what we mean by celebrating the city. We feature all these beautiful places, and we show how beautiful and where people can go and run in Nairobi. Then we celebrate the runners. So by celebrating the runners, here we mean featuring all the runners groups. And we have today with us members of Tipwa Tipwa, members of Urban Swaras, who are coming also for an interview. And we have all other runner groups, the main ones like Team Jasho. We have like almost everyone. Like I was with them last Sunday. We went to Juja and we went 10 kilometers off-road, and then we had like amazing day there with the Hash Harriers, and they organize all the time. So Hash Harriers are with us. All the runners groups. We have some legends like Douglas Wakihuri, so he's also supporting us. We have David Tu with Fitness with David, who is like a big runner. We have some really big runners like Kenya. She goes by Kenya Running Diva, Mary. She's also part of Nairobi Run. We have Katara Wawa, if you know her. She's like a big runner, and she goes and she draws with her itineraries with her run, like she drew one famous dinosaur of Nairobi with her itinerary, so she's also part of it. So we are featuring all these runners, or whoever is active in the running community, so that people can reach out to them directly.
And the whole concept here is that we're not talking about elite runners here. We're not talking about Mary Keitany, Edna Kiplagat, Kathleen Dereva, or Eliud Kipchoge, or the likes of Abel Mutai. We're talking about everyday runners. How do you then get these running groups to get together and prepare for this event?
So what we have managed to do so far is to have excitement about all the runners communities, so with us, because they like this idea of celebrating the city and celebrating the runners. And most of them, we are still building the list. I have here with me a list of all the runs organized, and every day we have new ones. Like today, this morning I was talking to David Tu. He's organizing a Karen Waterfront Run for his followers, so they will be running, and the Nairobi Run this. Team Jashu are organizing Karura for Arboretum Forest Run on Saturday. We have Douglas Wakihuri, who will be running Ngong Road Sanctuary Forest, because this is where he runs usually with his members. We have even some celebrity singers like Frasha from P Unit. So he's already started every Saturday now. He's running with his fans, preparing for the 14th August, where they will be running in Karura Forest. And the Nairobi Run also, Katarawa Hawa is running, but that's quite a big distance, 50 kilometers. She's organizing on Saturday, and everyone is organizing. I have the list. It goes on, and it keeps on being updated.
So let's now talk about COVID and what it means for running. It means that you can't organize a serious city run like we've had the Nairobi Marathon or the Nairobi Diamond Run or something like an Eldoret City Marathon. What's the procedure now for the various runners, and then how do they also keep the COVID protocols in place, given the large number of people that can be there?
Yes, so we recommend to people to follow the guidance of Ministry of Health, Ministry of Sport. Everything is on our website with exact details of what they have to do. So they have to keep safe distancing between them. They have to wear a mask. That's how we do it. And for our run, that's why we decided not to organize a real physical run, which means we don't have a start, we don't have a finish. And we don't have one location. So like if you register for Nairobi Run, then you can run either on your own alone, in any of the running routes we have listed, or any new one that you think is nice and should be featured, and they have a button to suggest, so that we update this on the website, in our social media. But they will run either alone, or they run a small group of runners like they run usually, or reach out to the runners groups who are organizing run, and then join them and run with the protocol of COVID and things like. So there is what we've done is that this is spread all over the city, all over the weekend, and all over the hours of the weekend. So there will be at no point of time a large gathering at no place. So because we don't want to go into this next edition, I mean, we hope that COVID will not be here, and we will be able to have start and finish in several locations, so that people can enjoy again this pleasure of running together.
So you got the whole thing of tracking an athlete.
Yes.
If, for example, if I decide to run from just along Harithuku Road, up and down on that weekend, I report to Wakali, I can decide to make a 5-kilometer run, just moving up and down this road. How then do I record that information and put it up on your website as we celebrate Nairobi?
Yes, so for us, as I said, the concept is about celebrating the city. So, and this is a fun run, so it's about enjoying the run, and that's it. So we have a leaderboard. Actually, to qualify, we are giving a t-shirt and we are giving a medal, but we are giving a medal to those who qualify. And to qualify, it's simple. You just go to the leaderboard and you enter which distance you have run, what timing you have done. And this is not important, because we are not doing any ranking. What is important is the beautiful picture of the place you run in, that you place there, to show how beautiful is the city, how beautiful is your running route to the community.
Now, something else, a lot of charity work comes into this. Tell us about some of the charities that benefit from the Nairobi Run.
So we have Douglas Wakihuri. He has been helping us. So he has been very helpful, helping us promote the event, and he's legend in Kenya.
World champion to 1987 Commonwealth Games champion, first Kenyan to win in London.
Douglas is helping Kibera 7. So Kibera 7, they have a school and they have a running club, and they do this. It's 7 people who are doing this, and he's helping them. So we said with Nairobi Run, we want to also participate. That's also part of the concept of the city run. Even in Mombasa and the others, we will have a cause that we will help. So which means that we will help Kibera 7 financially. That's our plan.
And in the case of Mombasa, by the way, what would you be targeting?
Well, Mombasa we are targeting to do it in October. That's the plan. The website is ready, everything is ready. We are just now overwhelmed with Nairobi Run. That's why we didn't launch it. But in Mombasa also, they have a lot of beautiful places like Bamburi Forest, etc. We are in touch with the runners. They are Mombasa Running Club. We have the Hashas also. They are also in Mombasa. And the plan will be to do exactly the same as what we are doing there. Find a cause also related to education and kids to help. And from Mombasa, we'll take it further, which means that Nairobi is the first one. But for the other cities, we will try to promote even people traveling. like from Nairobi to Mombasa over this weekend. So that's our plan, to make it like really something to help people, even from other cities, to go and discover the beauty of all the cities. I mean, I went to all these places: Kisumu, Eldoret, Eton, Diani, of course. You know, it's the beach. It's the beach. Machakos. Everywhere you have some amazing places to run. It's so beautiful. So for the runners, I think that's good to have them even traveling from the one city to the other, go discover the other places. And even those who are not serious about running, it's just about physical. You can even walk actually in Nairobi Run. You are not, I mean, we have a women's walk and run group. They are also part of it. They will be organizing, I don't want to say something that I'm not sure about, but they are organizing Nairobi Run too. And in their group, you have also walkers. Nairobi Run is not one event. It will be happening every year. That's the plan. The website will still be there. It will be the place where all people can reach out to all the runners. All the beautiful places of Nairobi and other cities will keep on being updated, so that it stays alive. So for other editions, we'll have stronger involvement.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hope to see you at the Nairobi Run.
Yes.